to demo my project out to you, and the name of my project is actually Peddle. What is Peddle about? If, for example, now you're trying to get from location A to location B, it's going to save you the stress of actually going through buses, cars and all this stuff. It saves traffic and all this stuff, so you can actually just go to your the available station, the one near you, and actually get the one that you want to the bicycle that you want to get. And for the project, I actually use various technologies. For example, now for the front end, I use CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. I also use libraries like Swiper and also jQuery. And also for the back end, I used the PHP, but I used the object-oriented method, and I also used Ajax method too. I also used, for my database, I used MySQL. And so yes, I'm going to be showing you what the whole application is about. So the first thing that you need to do is, as an admin, so you have the admin and you have the member. So yes, as an admin, you need to come over to the login page. This is the login page, as you can see. And you need to input your email, and I'm going to input my own. I need to input your password too. So yes, this is the dashboard of the admin page. And what can the admin do? The admin can actually check the users that it's actually on the application. So for now, we have 12 users on the application. You can actually see it at the top of the screen. You don't need to start counting it. And also, you can also delete a user. You can also edit the user, and you can also check the info of the user. So yes, moving on. The second thing that you can do as an admin is to actually come over to Station. And at Station, you can actually input a new station. If you want to add a new station to the database, or you want to show a new station to the public, you can actually come here and do it. So yes, for this method, I use Ajax method to actually achieve this, which made it actually seamless and easy to understand. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just create one random one. Let's call it test. Let's call it Lekki Station. So yes, I'm going to do it at Lagos, and I'm also going to pick where I want it. Let's say I want it at Lagos Island. So yes, you also have to enter the capacity of the bicycles that's there. So for now, let's say 10, and then submit. So as you can see, it says that yes, station saved successfully. And if you wait a bit, you see that yes, it has actually been added to the list. And another thing that admin can do can also come to bikes. If he wants to add a new bike to the particular station that he wants to do, I also use Ajax method for it. I'm just going to put a random bicycle. And yes, you have to also put the station. So for example, now I'm going to put one at Lekki Station, the one I created some few seconds ago. And I'm going to make it available to the public. So as you can see, it has actually been added successfully. So yes, if an admin wants to actually keep on adding bicycles over and over, he can keep on doing this to make it, as you can see, it has actually already here. So yes, another thing that admin can do, he can also check the rides, people that actually ordered the ride and are actually using it. So basically what I did here is that I used the Ajax method too to actually achieve the fact that yes, the admin can actually approve bicycle that actually comes from the user. If a user comes in and wants to rent a bicycle, so yes, the admin can actually approve it. So I'll show you how it works, but for now, let's start from as a member. So yes, the first thing that you need to do as a member is to come here. You can see the page, you can check it out, you can see how it works, you can check the services that it offers. And yes, so let's come here as a new user for the first time. So let's say I want to join in, and I come to join. The first thing that you want to do is create a name. Let's use a random name. Let's say my name is Jane, and let's say my last name is Doe. So let's say my email is janedoe@icloud.com, and let's say my number is actually 12. So yes, you also have to input your password too. I'm just going to make it easy. You also need to go to confirm your password too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so it's optional. You can agree, you can agree. So yes, moving on to the next one. That actually captured your details. So yes, you can select your passports. I'm going to put a random password right now. But you can select your valid ID. So I'm going to be using this as the valid ID. And as you can see, it shows my passport. You can actually see it too if you want to see it and confirm that yes, it has actually been added. And the next thing that you need to do is to select your plan. So we have 3 plans. We have the single ride, we have the monthly, and we have the annually. So you can select the one that you want. So for now, I'm going to pick annually. And then the last one is the avatar. So this is where you select your avatar and pick the one that you like. So I'm going to pick nights. Yes, so as you can see, your account is good to go. So all you need to do is actually log in with the email that you used. I'm just going to use the password. Hopefully I remember it. Yes. Yes, so as you can see, you are in as a member. And what you need to actually do is you can check out as a member too. You can also check it out. You can see what we have to offer. You can actually see different things. And you can see the monthly plan too and everything. So yes, moving on to the dashboard. As a user, as you can see, the first thing that you need to realize is that your membership is inactive. So what you need to first do is to actually come to payments. I made it really easy to understand. So I implemented an API to it, Paystack. So I made it easy. So what you need to do is to pay now. I made it really easy to understand, so it's going to be really easy for you. So yes, the first thing that you want to do is to actually confirm your card. Or if you don't want to do that, you can actually just do stuff like that. And once you hit success, pay 100,000. So as you can see, the payment has been successful. We've paid 100,000 for Peddle. So yes, as you can see, the payment was successful. So another thing that you need to do is that you need to come over to Active Ride and actually check it. As you can see, it's good to go. And so yes, if you are in the area and you want to check which local government is beside you, you can just check it. So for now, I'm just going to say Ikeja. We have Horizon Station beside it too. I also achieved this with Ajax method to make it easy to seamless to understand. So yes, Horizon Station is beside it, and you can also select the bicycle. So for now, we have 2 bicycles. I created one, and we have one there before. So yes, we just click this one, and then we hit rent now. So as you can see, it shows the bicycle. So it's awaiting the approval from the admin. So what the admin does is that he comes over to his page, and as you can see, he's waiting to approve the person. So once he approves this, it shows that yes, rent has been approved. So he needs to come over the user needs to come over and he can refresh to make sure that yes, and as you can see, the ride is in progress. So it depends on where you're going to, it depends on what you're doing. So you can go to any end station, and if, for example, I want to stop at the same Horizon Station I started at, I can come here and just click Horizon Station. And if I've gotten to the destination, I can also click End Ride. So as you can see, the ride has ended. Another thing that you can see is if you come over to ride history, it's going to show you the ride that you actually did. It's waiting approval from the admin. The admin needs to confirm that the bicycle has actually been restored. So when I come over to the admin, I can actually finalize the bicycle that yes, it has actually been restored. And once I click finalized and I come over to the user, as you can see, it's showing that yes, it has actually been completed. So another part that we can do is we can also go to the profile. If you want to change the name, let's say for example I want to change my membership or I want to change my name, I'm just going to change the name back to Single Ride. So you need to change your name to, let's change the name to John, and then save the change. And if you check back again, you can see that yes, it has actually changed and you're good to go, and your membership has changed back to the default one. So there are various things that you can use this to do. You can actually use this to actually check the weather. For example, now if it's raining, it's going to show you a raining widget. If it's an okay weather to show you that yes, it's sunny weather, and this can show you your goals, and this can show you the upcoming rides, and this can also track your, if for example you're trying to move from one place to another, it can actually track your movements for you, so you can get from one place to another. And it can also track your speed, your time elapsed, and also your calories burned. So yes, at the end I'm just going to log out to make sure this is good to go. So yes, this is basically what Peddle is about, and I hope you like it. Thank you.